Well, happy Friday afternoon here in Southwest Louisiana. It's definitely a warm and humid one outside since we've seen a little more sunshine throughout the afternoon hours than we have any sort of clouds and rain. But let's take a look at these temperatures right now. And yeah, you can see what I'm talking about here. We go from basically the mid to upper 80s north of I-10, 88 to Ritter, to 91 at the Lake Charles Regional Airport. And once you factor in that humidity, it makes it feel even hotter than that. Here are the heat indices right now. And yeah, you'll notice these the digits here basically into the upper 90s along the interstate and even at 102 over in Sulphur. So if you do have plans to spend extended periods of time outdoors this afternoon, remember to stay hydrated and stay cool to the best of your ability. We'll also take a quick look at our satellite here across Southwest Louisiana, which shows again, you have most of your taller cloud activity and your thunderstorms basically just east of our viewing area right now with a lot of sunshine in its place, and that's done a good job of warming things up. With that being said though, it still would not shock me to see a few showers or maybe a couple pop-up thunderstorms try to develop between now and say the early evening hours. We still have humidity around, a weak front, so we still could again see maybe a few of these thunderstorms try to get going, though I think for the most part rain will be fairly limited for the rest of the day. Still, again, if you do have any outdoor plans, maybe this afternoon or evening, it is going to remain a good idea to keep an eye on the sky. And of course, you can track any rain that does form using the First Alert weather app. So this brings us to tomorrow for Saturday. And overall, it looks like the pattern is going to follow a fairly similar pattern to what we saw today, where we could see some showers and storms, I think especially along and south of I-10, even as early as the early morning hours just before sunrise and into the morning. Now, I'll also say, though, that this model here has actually kind of backed off on the coverage of rain. I don't quite buy that will be quite as sparse as it shows. Remember, we'll still have that weak front around, a lot of humidity, so I think at least a few scattered showers and thunderstorms will still remain likely throughout the afternoon hours. But overall, I think if you have any outdoor plans, you should be able to get those in as long as you can remain flexible with them and have a way to head indoors quickly if rain does head your way. But these rain chances are not going away anytime soon. This weak front is only going to remain over our area through the weekend, keeping those rain chances elevated. And by next week, we could see those chances go up even more. You'll notice upper level winds turning to a more southwesterly direction. And that's a pattern that usually favors quite a bit of rainfall and thunderstorm activity across Southwest Louisiana. So that's why you see those rain chances. They're still going to remain somewhat elevated this weekend, so keep a close eye to the sky if you have outdoor plans. I think next week, Agnes, we may see even more of that activity around here.
All right, thanks a lot, Max. Still to come on First at 4 will be